I could not believe that was your brother when you told me that. That was
Pyramid
crazy.
Cave. This is probably my
Hell
favorite level in
yeah.
the game. It's
It's a
really
good one.
good. Like the music's good. It's like probably the least punky of the Sonic stage themes, but
As we
yeah, it's
mentioned
still good.
last time, like Sonic tends to, or well, Sonic the series tends to have different like genres of music for its characters. Like obviously Knuckles is more rap themed, but like Sonic tends to go for more like ska and rock and all that and punk. But this is more traditional rock.
Yeah, well, in this specific one, Sonic is like a lot more punk. In Adventure 1, that version of It Doesn't Matter, which was Sonic's theme in that game, that was like just kind of alternative rock.
Yeah.
And in this one, the version they did for this one is like ska punky, pop punky, that kind of thing. And also, oh,
I think you can
well, I
just
screwed that
grab
up.
onto a laser as if it's a physical object.
Was that a laser? I thought it was
It
like
looked
a
like it.
pole.
Or just a very bright red glowing
Yeah.
pole, maybe it is.
Yeah, that looks like a pole to me.
I always saw them as like laser beams of some sort.
Yeah, yeah, and then of course you have City Escape, which is more ska, and you have
Yeah,
like,
with a lot of horns.
yeah. Ironically, the the one song in this game that
Shit.
the one song in this game that does have horns is actually like,
Metal Harbor.
yeah, Metal Harbor, which I would say is not ska.
It's just more like
Like,
rock with horns added into
yeah,
it.
like pop punk with horns. Which a lot of people say that pop punk and ska are the same thing. Those people have not listened to enough of either.
Yeah, because when I was in high school, I had a friend who was a real big fan of the band Real Big Fish, and they were more of ska. So
I
kinda
was
did it
waiting for
different.
you to like do this as a fake out, and you were gonna say like Less Than Jake or something.
Oh yeah, like
Whoa!
I thought of that halfway. Oh shit. By the way, E102 repurposed as a random enemy.
Hell yeah! But
And
yeah,
he installed a
around
mod in
here,
this game to make the bounce bracelet not kill you by accident.
yeah, I mentioned that in the previous video, but like I have a mod to change the way spin dashing works, or not spin dashing, light dashing. So like, now you won't like try to light dash and accidentally use the bounce bracelet and
Bounce into
fall
oblivion.
into the oblivion. Yeah. First try, hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's
I like how this
like
just
a
exists
thing
to
that
show
happened
you.
constantly.
Yeah, it happened to me too. Grinding.
I like
I
this
always
section
wondered
because
if,
you can
like-
just completely skip everything to do with this section by grinding.
Yeah.
You can also do it here, but it makes a little bit more sense because, you know.
You gotta go back and grab the key anyways, so.
Yeah. I forget if I mentioned this in, like, a previous video of this taken or not. I know I mentioned it in the failed recording, but... Yeah, this game, weirdly enough, it has all the Japanese grunts and all that, even if you're playing
Yeah.
with the English dub. Oh, I didn't know
If
they
you
could do
play
that.
the Dark Story, you can hear Eggman say, Yosh.
Yosh! Yeah. And, like, Knuckles goes, like, ora 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 when you, like, do the digging thing.
Yeah. There's a specifically funny instance of that, but it didn't happen until the Dark Story, so I'll let y'all save it and watch that for when it happens.
Yeah. Oh, God. God, no. Go eat my ass.
Oh yeah, I might as well just restart it at that point.
Well, gotta play the waiting game now.
Yeah. Gotta go moderately quickly.
Gotta not go. Oop. I dropped my controller on my lap and accidentally hit B. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother, like, trying to get all the rings. I mean, I could, but I don't feel like it. Oh my god! What?
What the hell? I've never seen that before.
Okay. Oops.
Nice. And you got the shoes.
I made it and then did the somersault.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. I like those guys. They exist literally just to slow you down.
Yeah.
I like how I got the shoes in the one section where they don't make any difference at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you get the shoes as like a non-speed character. Like, what is that even for? Getting the shoes as big in SA1, which actually can happen.
Yeah.
I do still love the comparison that SA1 Big is still faster than 06 Sonic.
Yeah.
Have you played 06? I think you have.
Yeah, I have. I haven't beaten it, but I've played a decent amount of it.
Yeah, same.
It's like... It's one of those weird things where, like, I want to say that the hate it gets is over-exaggerated, but that's not exactly the case. Basically, like, technically Sonic 06 is, like, worse than a lot of people say it is, but really, like, the problems with it aren't just, like, that it's buggy, although that's certainly a problem. It's just, like, it's kind of poorly designed in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I played it on the 360.
Way too goddamn long, for one thing.
E for excellent.
E for extremely alright, my dude.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the...
I like how Amy's like always part of this, even though she's not playable unless you play multiplayer.
I like how she's just standing completely still because she wasn't supposed to be in frame.
That's yeah, yeah. Because this game was originally not HD, so
yeah,
she was not in frame at that point.
What's a JPEG? Stop speaking witch. Death Chamber, hell yeah. This song
is
is
the song
important.
where it says "damn."
Yeah, because in like the soundtrack version, after the part where it plays in the game, there's randomly a
skit.
Yeah. where Sonic says "You damn right, Knuckles," or Hunted P as Sonic.
Yeah, like a whole conversation.
Yeah, and they sound exactly the same too, so
yeah,
it's really
just like
hard
him
to follow.
talking to himself.
Like, he doesn't try to do a voice for them or anything. He's just literally talking to himself as Sonic
we mentioned, it is unfortunate that both the people involved with the Knuckles raps are like generally awful.
Yeah, that sucks.
In fact, this guy is actually good friends with the man who was known for being scammed by Mr. Dread Fox himself on a 10-minute line.
Negative comments to you, loved ones. Well, it was like... he gave him like $100 to record a line for a Parappa, or for like a PlayStation All-Stars fan movie that he was animating, because he's an animator. And he didn't do that.
My
and
PayPal
then
is
he
inactive for a minute.
Insane.
Yeah. I have a female banger on your street.
Yeah. Important to note that banger was in air quotes for some reason.
Yeah, it was. Oh, John Simpson III, what a life you led.
What a wife you live. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I probably hit the flame, yeah. Is it like even possible to break that,
Can you
actually?
punch? Yeah.
Like, I can't punch underwater, I know that much, but...
It's closer.
Oh. Oh, so it's probably, like, here. Yeah, Death Chamber is special because it has You Damn Right Knuckles in it, at least on the CD version, but yeah, the level itself is kind of bad.
Yeah, it's one of the larger ones, even like...
Yeah, it's really long and confusing to navigate.
I would say even worse
least,
than Meteor Herd in
yeah,
that regard.
At least Meteor Herd, you can, like, tell where you are.
You don't get that, luxury in this game, shall we say.
Yeah. Well, this level.
Yeah, look, yeah, levels I
Eat
meant.
my ass.
It's like a whole process just to hit this hourglass.
Oh, fuck off!
Also, why are there regular bats in this game if Rouge exists?
Well, it's simple. Some bats have titty, some bats do not.
Well, there you have it. Here's your canonical explanation. Yeah, I think that's like... Just the lyrics in this game, like a good example of Knuckles being tsundere, give up the emeralds or die, I don't love you.
I love how obvious it is that Han and P never actually played the games and knew nothing about Knuckles.
His avatar on YouTube is still like a swagged out like rapper Knuckles picture.
Well, yeah, because what the fuck else was he known
What's
for?
he gonna be known for? Yeah.
Same reason Dread Fox hung around autistic Parappa the Rapper fans for like
as long as he did.
Yeah.
Sheep, sheep, sheep is the name of his soul.
You're a virus that needs antibiotics.
I can't wait until antibiotics are developed for the big sick.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm getting close to one of them. And I might have actually, like, gotten... No? That's weird. Fuck it, I'm using a hint. I don't care if it affects my rank. Ghost protects the goddess.
That was unhelpful.
I'll probably have to go into the main zone, I guess. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's gotta be in here. Well, the third one.
It's gotta be close. Huh. Just getting a whole bunch of rings.
Oda, Oda, Oda! Come on. There it is. Did I even mention that we aren't collecting, like, emerald shards for this one specific Knuckles level, by the way? Like,
yeah, Rouge has
probably
2 levels
it.
like that, actually.
Yeah. Actually, does she? What was the other one?
Security Hall and
no, Security Hall was like... That's the one I was
Chaos
thinking
Emeralds.
of.
There's the one that's like kind of like this. What the hell is it called? It's the one that I don't like the most out of all of them. It's where the Beatles can like find you.
Oh yeah.
And by that I mean the band.
Yeah. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to get on your epic, like, smooth jazz shit, and then John Lennon comes up and is like, hey, fuck you, man. What was that hint I got? Oh yeah, useless. You know what? I'm losing my A rank for this, which I'm definitely going to get with my 7 minutes timer, I better get a helpful hint. The room with no entrance. So, something like this? No, this just takes me to the fucking... whatchamacallit? This level sucks.
Yeah.
Oh hey,
Something
I got
I
a
used to
Windows
do.
update. It couldn't
Yeah, when I
finish
was
downloading.
younger playing this game, I would go into that main central room that has an Omo Chow in it, and also has like these spinning spike balls under the water, and I would just grab him and run around in there. And like he would get hit by the spike ball eventually, and then just like try to fly out and keep on getting hit. Which
yeah,
reminds me of
I
that
mentioned
video
that
that I
last time.
watched by Stammering Greg.
Top 10. Hey gamers, it's me, Stammering Greg, here with the top 10 video game characters that make me kind of annoyed. Number 10 is guy who makes helpful suggestions, but is somewhat condescending about it. Number 9 is a tutorial NPC. Number 8 is helpful NPC who tells you how to do things. Number 7 is... I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I love the knee-jerk reaction, like, weird gamer bros who think they're way funnier than they actually are have to any helper NPC.
Oh my god, you guys, Davi was so annoying, am I right? The water temple?
XD
Who?
epic gamer shit.
How about that water temple, folks?
Hell yeah.
A gamer stand-up comedian.
How's it going, everyone? My name's Nerd Stereotype here, and I'm here to tell you all, for the 1000th time, why Bladecraft via the internet is the worst cartoons ever made by the Japanese specifically.
And why it's also a bad game.
Didn't you
Here
say
we are,
that
finally.
video was like completely, like, obviously from someone who had never played an MMO before?
Yeah, because I mentioned that, that like, he said, oh, the reason SAO would be a bad game is that... Took no much out. Yeah, the reason it'd be a bad game is like, oh, because PvP doesn't scale to the person's level, and I'm like, no, I've played RuneScape. You have to make a build for PvP, or else you're gonna get your ass kicked by a high-level player. You
Also,
literally...
can I just say that I hate when games scale to the player's level, because that defeats the entire point
of
an
leveling
RPG
up.
leveling system.
What the? Ghost?
It's like, I think Bethesda games do that, and I hate that. I know the new
Yeah.
Assassin's Creeds that have, like, had RPG elements shoved into them apparently do that too.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King Boom Boo is a weird boss, by the way. You kind of have to get him to do an attack where he, like...
Breathes fire.
Yeah,
or
breathes
something
fire,
like
like he's about to do that
Yeah.
here. And then just, like, run to the other side and knock this guy over. And that makes him vulnerable. It's kind of got the same problems a lot of other 3D platformer bosses have, but... I don't know. At least it's not just, like, a gimme boss, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the boss itself giving you the obvious solution.
So you're gonna
I
get the
almost could
multi-hit
have got the
now.
second hit.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just kind of tricky.
Yeah.
This guy's like a hype beast, talking about his friend on SoundCloud, like, bruh.
I like how, like, there's, like, a convenience store near where I live where I like to walk to sometimes if I need to get, like, a snack or something, and every time I walk over there, I hear someone, like, driving through my neighborhood blaring some, like, some shitty rap out of their car, and I can always tell it's SoundCloud rap because they all sound exactly the same. They have the same beat and everything, and like everyone has the same flow. Like, I've heard a lot of complaints about, like, some people think, like, all female rappers just have the same flow as Nicki Minaj, and to an extent, that's kind of true, but, like, that's kind of just the same thing with, like, any kind of, like, wannabe musician, is that they'll always sound similar to, like, bands and artists they like, in a lot of ways.
Do you ever have those guys that, like, roll through and you can, like, feel the music before you can even hear it because they're blaring some like insanely loud bass?
Yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? I actually have a coworker who, like, I overheard her saying, like, she's a rapper at some point. I don't know if that actually means anything, or if that just means she, like, has, like, SoundCloud where she does, like, shitty rap on, or whatever, but, I don't know, I'm morbidly curious to hear what she sounds like as a rapper, considering she's, like, the whitest person alive.
I'm just gonna say, is she white?
Well, I don't think she's actually white. I think she's, like... She doesn't look, like, totally black either, but in terms of, like, personality, I mean. Look, I think the most non-white thing about her is she says the word finna. And I mean, I say the word finna, and I'm white as fucking ice. Which does not have a color, actually, so that's a bad example.
As a ghost?
I mean, ghosts also don't have a color since they're invisible and don't exist. So...
He is fading away because he is a ghost.
Go-ass.